to our series of webcasts on the estate planning process. I want to talk about another document that's really important for everybody to have as part of their estate planning. It really doesn't matter what your wealth situation is, family situation is. Everyone needs a power of attorney in place. Power of attorney, similar to the healthcare proxy, is a lifetime document. Document you say, hey, I'm alive, but because of an illness or disability, I'm not able to make my own financial decisions. I want somebody named to step into my shoes and be able to handle my financial matters, paying my bills, dealing with my investments, maintaining my household. All the financial stuff you can do for yourself, you can name someone to step into your shoes and do that for you. The first aspect of the power of attorney is naming an agent. Naming somebody obviously you trust to be in that position to be able to handle those matters for you with the general type of durable power of attorney that most people have. It's important to note that this authority comes about as soon as you sign that power of attorney. Even though you're able to do it yourself, you're naming somebody who can automatically step in at that point in time and do that for you. So you want to name somebody, obviously, that you trust to be in this position. Most cases, it's easy. Husband names wife, wife names husband, then maybe adult children. But there's normally family members involved in becoming an agent. Couple things to keep in mind with naming agents. Number one, as we said with the healthcare proxy, we think it's critically important that you name successor agents. I may name my wife as my agent, but I've got my 2 adult sons as co-agents, as successor agents to my wife if she can't act for me. If you just have one person, something happens to that one person, you don't have a power of attorney anymore. So it's important to have successor agents, and again, we think at least 2 makes a lot of sense. The other thing to point out, I kind of mentioned it before when I talked about my power of attorney, you can have co-agents in a power of attorney. You can name 2 or more people to act as your agent or power of attorney. If you do, then you have to also indicate how you want them to act. You want to allow them to act independently or separately, or do you want to require them to work together and have to sign together everything? So, and we've talked to clients about the differences and advantages and disadvantages of each, but those are really the initial important aspects of the power of attorney. When we come back, we're going to have a part 2 on power of attorney. I want to talk a little bit more about the actual powers that you include in a power of attorney.